So it is hour and a half later, and we now have a double-sized ball. This is a comparison. This is the second batch which I just made up, and this is the first batch. You can see it's about double in size now. So we're going to put the second batch in our little proofing thing. If your kitchen is cold and you need to, and you notice the yeast isn't rising, the dough isn't rising, take a bowl, put it in a larger bowl with some hot water in the other bowl, and it will kind of create a little proofing thing. It'll heat, moisture, yeast loves that. So you get something like this. You got a big bowl on bottom with some warm water, the bowl with the dough covered in the second one. So it gives it more of a chance to for the yeast to heat up and get going. So what we've done here is we've segmented the dough into two parts. One is twice as large as the other. So you put the smaller one away, and you're going to take the larger one and break it into 3 equal pieces, as our lovely bread model Dawn is demonstrating. And according to the recipe, you want to stretch these out to be about 16 inches? 16 inches in length. And semi-cylindrical, braidy type of substance.
Rope-like.
Rope-like, very good. So the concept here is that we're going to be making a 2-layer challah bread. Since the test kitchen recipe realized that just making a 1-layer braided bread doesn't rise as much. It just kind of flattens out and spreads out. We're going to make 2 levels of braids, which will give it more height, and will give it a much more challah-like consistency, both in look and taste and texture. So, once you get the 3, you pinch them together, and then you start the braiding process, which is going to be a matter of, let me demonstrate for us. You can tell us what you're doing.
Left over right, right over left.
So you take the left piece, goes over the right, and the right piece goes over the left. And you put your left piece in, you put your right piece in, you do the hokey pokey. Take it all around, that's right. And there you go, braid number 1. And on the ends, you just kind of give it a little pinch. Now you take the egg white mixture, which we have...
Aren't I supposed to make the small braid first?
I thought you're supposed to wash the top braid with egg white. Make the large one. Transfer the large braid onto a greased or parchment-lined baking sheet. And we are using a silicone baking liner because it puts less grease in the mixture. And it's cheaper than parchment because you can reuse it. And then brush with egg wash and secure the smaller braid on top. So as Dawn is making the smaller braid, and I'll get back real quick to that, we're going to take our remaining egg white that we had from before, and we're going to add just a dab of water to it. Just a little dab will do you. And we're going to make an egg wash. And Dawn is cutting this smaller one into 3 equal segments. And smartly keeping them attached. Very nice, my dear. And now we're going to do the hokey pokey, or the challah pokey. You can laugh on it.
I cannot laugh. My face will break.
Okay. There we go. The braid.
Did you egg wash it?
I have not egg washed it yet. I don't know where the brush is. I think it's in the dishwasher. Are you going to do it with your... So Donna's going to jump right in there and do it with her fingers. You mush it all together.
Only 1 egg in the 10,000 hits, so
Well, this is going to bake anyway.
My fingers.
little salmonella tip: if you cook an egg to 160 degrees, it should kill off the salmonella bacteria. So even though we're using a lot of raw eggs here, they will cook. And the egg wash will make a very nice glaze texture. And then the second one goes on.
It's supposed to tuck both ends under the braid.
Huh.
It says.
Okay.
I don't believe it. Gooey.
So you wind up with something that looks like that. Very nice. As we consult the book, you should wash the top, I think. Okay, what are you looking for?
It does not say to egg wash. It now says just secure the smaller braid on top and cover with greased plastic wrap.
And not do the egg wash on top? Thank you, baby. It's all about compromise. Okay, there we go. If this one goofs up, the second one, we won't do the egg wash on top. So there you go. This is the assembled braided dough. Pretty simple. And now we are going to cover this with some greased plastic. We're going to reuse the plastic we used for the proofing, and we'll grease it up with our handy ozone-killing grease spray. Only the best ozone killer. It greases it better. And now we will let it sit on top of the oven, which is actually on, cooking. What are we cooking right now? We cooking hot air. There you go. We were cooking, well, here's the mini cheesecakes you've heard mentioned on the channel. And here are some beautiful cherry chocolate and poppy seed cookies that Dawn just made. And, you know,
those don't look so appetizing.
These look very appetizing, honey. Oh, yeah, they're good. They're very good. Okay, so we're going to let the braid proof. So it will rise to about double, which it says 30 to 60 minutes, and then we will let the other dough for the second loaf rise, and we will be back when there's something to report.